right up.
But you're into.
Well, it is difficult to not get angry at some of the idiocy that we see coming from places like, oh, Hollywood, say. But you know what? It's Christmas. And Christmas is a time for charity, to have charity for those less fortunate than yourself, for the poor, the lonely, the mentally disabled as well. Which brings us to this story about Sean Penn.
Of someone whose record shows has been diagnosed with autistic tendencies, mental retardation. He's not capable.
Here's the headline. Sean Penn says being unvaccinated is criminal and those people shouldn't leave their homes. Jeez, poor guy. He's getting himself confused again with somebody whose opinion the world cares about. Says here, avowed leftist Sean Penn has a strong position when it comes to unvaccinated people and how they should behave. And I'm glad they say leftist here and not liberal, because none of this is liberal. None of this, not getting a medical procedure that he wants you to get is criminal. That's not liberal. And, demanding people be trapped in their homes, again, not very liberal. So yes, Sean Penn is a leftist. I would say a far leftist at this point. The 62-year-old actor recently made his feelings known while speaking with Extra. When asked by the interviewer how he felt about the anti-jab rhetoric, he replied, "It's a cowardice of conviction. I don't know what he means by that. I doubt he does either. I think it's an unwillingness to engage in a culture of common sense. That at this point, it seems criminal to me, actually. Culture of common sense. So that culture would be unquestioningly taking a new medical technology in the absence of long-term trials. Before 2020, if you went to your doctor and he diagnosed you with something and then said, here, I can give you this, there's no long-term trials on it, but I just have a good feeling, everybody would say, no, that's a bad idea. I don't want to do that. I think they have long-term trials for a reason.
No, I don't think that that's a very good idea, see.
But so it feels criminal to him, you not doing what he wants. And he continued, I really feel that if someone chooses not to be jabbed, that they should choose to stay home, not go to work, not have a job. As long as we're all paying for these streets, we gotta ride safely on them. And so I'm just hopeful that the mindset will change. Now, there was this from 2021 from CDC Director Rochelle Walensky.
But what they can't do anymore is prevent transmission. So if you're going home to somebody who has not been vaccinated, to somebody who can't get vaccinated.
So that's the CDC director in 2021 saying that the jab doesn't prevent transmission. And if it doesn't do that, then what Sean Penn is saying doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it?
Why is he acting like a retard? Yes.
So I guess Keith Olbermann just never told him. Let's see, apparently Penn has advocated for mandatory vaccinations in the past, likening the shot to getting a driver's license, even though it doesn't prevent you from getting or spreading it. Quote, this is one of those things that should be mandatory, the I Am Sam actor told Yahoo Entertainment last year. He spoke about how hesitancy was so frustrating for him, a resistance that's just based on a kind of lack of imagination and understanding of anything that's helpful to the human race. What? I've become very frustrated by that, but I can only work within my own bounds and say that for me, it should be mandatory. Of course you think that. Bless your heart, you poor simple man. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.